That's a fly ball, and that is home run number 12. Way over the fence in left field.
We are counting down the days to first pitch for Salukis softball.
Salukis advance to their third straight Missouri Valley Conference Championship game.
Here's the voice of Salukis softball, Mike Trude.
Hi again, Saluki Nation. I am Mike Trude, bringing you Salukis softball introductory interviews for the 2026 season. Southern kicks off the season in February, heading down south. They will return home in early March at Charlotte West Stadium. That'll be your first opportunity to see them in person. Joining me today is a freshman, Jordan Stewart. Jordan is from Texas, went to Carroll High School, and comes all the way to Southern Illinois from the great state of Texas in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I believe is where she's from. Welcome. Thank you. Give the folks, Saluki Nation, a little bit of idea of what high school softball was like for you in the DFW area.
Yeah, so it was really, I guess what you'd say, like Texas high school sports are like really competitive. So it was pretty competitive, and I think I was able to get a little bit of like a glimpse of how college would be. So I think I learned a lot there.
Yeah. All district, academic all district, all 4 years, defensive player of the year, all Dallas-Fort Worth area first team selection, Texas Girls Coaches Association, all state team. So I would say that pretty productive. Was the team good as well, or was it?
For the most part, we were good. Our last, my senior season, we didn't go as far as we wanted to, but overall, the 4 years I was there, we were pretty good.
So I imagine you got a little bit of attention as a junior and senior in high school. And I know in softball, it sometimes even starts your sophomore year.
Oh, yeah.
What was the recruiting process like for you? Did you enjoy it? Was it anxious? Take me through it.
So most of the like recruiting stuff was travel ball. So I would see like a bunch of coaches in the stands, and it'd be a little bit nerve-wracking, but our coach would just tell us to focus on the game and winning and things like that. So my recruiting season specifically was a lot of fun. That was like one of the most fun I had throughout my travel ball seasons, just because like our team chemistry and like the girls I knew for like a couple years, and so it was really fun. So
how did SIU come on your radar? What was that process like?
So I really didn't even know that they were looking at me during travel ball. So on September 1st, I think it was, I got a text, and then I called them and we chatted, and then I visited, and I really liked the campus, and I just felt like I would mesh well with the coaching staff. The players were all very nice, and yeah, I really liked it.
Was the initial contact with Jen Sewell?
Yes,
okay.
it was.
Was she like a ninja at the travel ball or the?
Yeah, I
or
think
you
she
didn't
was.
find
I
her?
didn't know. I don't know how, but I didn't know she was there for most of the part. Like, I guess I was just focused on the game or something. Like, I don't know. I didn't see
Right.
her.
Did you do some research on Southern? What did you like about the campus? What did you like about the overall program through that you may have looked at?
So whatever, I looked at like the the YouTube dorm thing. I saw that, and I saw like the lake and everything, and so I was like, oh, this is a pretty campus. And then I came here, and I was like, wow, like their facility's really nice, the indoor, the gym, everything was really nice, and I wasn't expecting that. So I was like, all right, yeah, I like the coaches, I like everything. So
That's great. So now that you're here, what was the impression like first few days on campus in the fall, meeting your new teammates, the whole process of that initial introduction to the team?
yeah, so I met like the other 3 freshmen, and we would just like hang out all day. And then whenever we were moving in, some of the teammates came in, helped us out, talked a little bit. So they kind of like helped our nerves a lot, and like helped us figure out like what we were doing, and like how season would go, how practices would look. So that helped a lot.
That's great. So, did you just play one position in high school? Did they move you around?
No, I
Or did you
actually
normally-
played, so my freshman year, I played first base, and then they moved me to second, like in the middle of freshman year, and then they moved me to third, and I played third for a while.
And here, right now, you're kind of cemented at the shortstop position.
Yeah, I've been practicing a little bit at third,
Okay.
but mostly it's been shortstop.
Right.
Yeah.
difficult transition from the other two positions to short? Any major differences in what you have
No,
to
'cause
do?
travel ball I only played short, so
Okay.
it wasn't really that big of a difference.
Okay, let's talk about fall ball. You had a great fall season. Did you expect to jump right in and do the things that you did? You were 14 for 24 at the plate. Just crazy numbers on base all the time. Great on base percentage. Were those kind of your expectations, or did you surprise yourself even a little bit?
I definitely surprised myself. I was not expecting that at all. I was just trying to come in and help the team, like even if it was just a little bit, but I did not expect to do as well as I did.
Yeah. Did the ball look like a grapefruit? They say when you're on a streak, the ball looks really big.
I mean, I guess you could say it looked normal to me, but I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but it just happened.
Is the way you played in the fall the way that Saluki Nation, who will watch you play either on television or in person, the way that you're going to play that kind of aggressive
Mhm.
player?
I don't know. We'll see. My mindset is just to try and do my role and just do my job and whatever that may be. So if it's just trying to get on base, then I guess we'll
Yeah.
see that.
So you and Delaney and Brooklyn and Haley all made Softball America's
Hmm.
preseason people to watch. It's got to be a nice little accolade
Oh,
to
for
get
sure.
that
Yeah.
right off the bat. Do you feel anything like, oh, now I got to really produce, or
Um,
just let it go?
it's a little bit, I feel like that, but mostly just since I'm new and just starting to figure out my role in the team, it's not too like nerve-wracking.
The depth on this team is pretty crazy. There's
Yeah.
multiple people who can play multiple positions well and hit the ball well. And for you and for Delaney and the other two freshmen who will likely pitch and pitch very well this
Mhm.
year to come in and be able to produce and play meaningful innings and get meaningful at bats as a freshman has got to excite you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was really proud of how they played this year or during the fall, and I'm excited to see what they do.
With the competition, there are sometimes you and Brookley at shortstop. There's sometimes three or four girls at third base.
Mhm.
Aaron's got second. We know that. Competition at first with three or four girls. There's 7 or 8 girls trying for 3 positions in the outfield. What does that competition do for the overall makeup of the team? And I don't think it tears you apart either. I think it almost brings you all
Yeah.
together a little bit more.
Yeah, I really enjoy going to short and competing with Brookley. We joke around a lot and we have fun. So I think that's a big part of the like how our dynamic works as a team. Like everyone's always joking around, having fun. It's not really too like tearing us apart or anything. I think it does make us better and overall just helps the team.
Is there a difference in travel ball team camaraderie versus what you're experiencing now?
Oh, for sure. Travel ball, I would see them like maybe so in the beginning of travel ball, it's like once every weekend, once every couple weekends, and then during season, it's like a couple times a weekend. With here, I see them multiple times a day, every single day. So I think it's very easy to like gel with each other, and it's just a lot of fun. They're like sisters basically because we see each other so much. Like it's fun, yeah.
When we're taping this interview, it's the first week of classes. You just came off the team camp where you were basically together
Yeah,
24/7
yeah.
for almost the entire week. I'm sure you've never been through anything like that before. What
Mm-mm.
was that like?
That was a lot of fun. I was really nervous going into it, just like all the pressure and like just having to be locked in all day, every day. But it was actually a lot of fun hanging out with everyone all day, and the dinners were a lot of fun. And yeah, it was just a lot better than I expected.
Have you thought about, I know team goals are Valley Championship, get to a regional, advance in the regional. Are there individual goals that you have put along that you would like to achieve along with those team goals that you can share?
Yeah, so for me, I just want to have an impact on the team, whatever it may be. And then just get better as a player, develop my skills, and yeah, have fun.
Was there anything in particular after fall ball that you and Jen discussed about maybe I need to do this or maybe I need to do this to advance your skill set?
Yeah, I think we talked about like consistency in defense and like hitting as well, just staying consistent with hitting. And for defense, it was just like small little tweaks and focusing on like the small minor details was the main thing.
I know Mia Trejo is handling the infielders. Are her drills things that you have done before, or are they different skill set working that you are now doing?
I think they're a little bit different. She really does go into the small little details, which I think helps a lot. So I would say they're a lot different and very helpful.
I've noticed even with you, you are very good at coming in on a ball and crossing, throwing sidearm to first base and getting rid of it extremely quickly. And she's even looking at arm angles from when you are doing that and making little adjustments along that. I know it's mostly instinctive when you scoop and throw.
Yeah.
Can you also get it through the angle, maybe arm angle that she wants you to be, and maybe the foot position and all those little things that I guess lead to a perfect scoop and throw? Do you run through those, or is that before the ball's ever hit, you're thinking, okay, if it's coming to me like this, I got to do this?
So yeah, like whenever, especially with slappers and like you have to know how fast the runner is or things like that, it's just kind of like before the ball comes to you, like when you look at the batter and you see like their speed or whatever. So mainly slappers, I'm up a little bit and then I'm expecting to charge the ball, probably throw it on the run, depending how fast it is, how slow the ball is. But yeah, other than that, it's instinctive.
Academics are very important to this program. I'm sure to you. I think you've chosen a very difficult academic program. Talk about what you're going to major in and when softball is no longer a part of what you are doing from a scholastic standpoint, what you want to do with your major.
Yeah, so I'm a bio major and I plan on going to dental school for 4 to 6 years after and hopefully become a dentist.
That's awesome. That's
Thank you.
great. And it's a good program here, right?
Yes,
They
do have
could
one.
lead you right to dental school.
Right, yeah.
That's great. Well, Jordan, wish you nothing but the best this year.
Thank you.
Academically, on the field, Saluki Nation's you are going to enjoy watching Jordan Stewart on the field, both at the plate, as she showed in the fall, and in the field. She will remind you of, I kind of think she looks a lot like Ryan Sandberg when she's fielding a ground ball and scooping it to first base as quickly as possible. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think she'll prove me right. But thanks again, and just best of luck this year.
All right, thank you.
Yep, that's Jordan Stewart, our guest today, Saluki Nation. Hope you enjoyed it. We will have another one for you very shortly, but until we do, go Dogs.
This has been Saluki Royalty, the official podcast for Saluki Athletics. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review however you listen. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Saluki Sports Network.